Hello everyone, it's Dale here. In this video I'll show you the strongest volume profile levels to trade this week. We are going to take a look at a couple of intraday trading levels as well as on a swing trading level. So let's get to it. What you see before you, this is NinjaTrader 8 platform with my custom-made volume profile and VWAP indicators. And the chart before you, this is a British pound US dollar. It is a 30-minute chart, and in here I want to show you a newly formed resistance, this one, at 1.3390, which is based mostly on opening gap. This is the opening gap. Market opened with a significant gap, and when it opens like this, what I want to see there is I want to see a heavy volume zone before the gap. So what I want to see is a heavy volume zone like here, and it should be at the place where the gap is, where the beginning of the gap is. So here is the beginning of the opening gap, and as you can see, it nicely aligns with that heavy volume zone. So when you identify this, the next thing you want to do is wait for the pullback to that zone. In this case, the level is at 133.90, and then enter the short like this. Okay, this heavy volume zone should work as a resistance. The price should react to it. On forex, the gaps usually get filled rather sooner than later, so I expect that this trade could happen maybe today, maybe tomorrow, but if it doesn't, I'll wait, so I don't really mind waiting for that trade. Just, wait for the pullback and take the short from there. This is my favorite setup to trade when the market opens with a gap. Let me show you how it played out on the Australian dollar US dollar. There was also an opening gap here, and also there was a heavy volume zone, this one. In this case, the price already filled the gap, reacted to that heavy volume zone, and this is how it looked like. Okay, so this is the same thing as I want to happen on the British pound. Okay, so let me now go over to the next trading idea. The next one is on the US dollar Canadian dollar. So this is the US dollar Canadian dollar. In here I want to show you a resistance which formed on Friday. This is the resistance at 1.3647, and let me show you what this is based on. Alright, so this is how the volumes were distributed throughout Friday, and here you can see that this is the place where most of the volumes were traded. Okay, from there, from this rotation where the volumes were accumulated, there was a strong sell-off. That tells me that this is a place where sellers were accumulating their short positions. Okay, then they push the price downwards. So what we want to do is we want to trade from this heavy volume zone because it should act as a resistance. So my level is exactly here, not exactly to the beginning of the heavy volume zone, but at the beginning of a fair value gap. It's highlighted in red, as you can see in here. This is the fair value gap, and this is the beginning of that fair value gap. Okay, price likes to react to those. So this level is actually a confluence of the heavy volume zone and the fair value gap, and currently I'm just waiting for the pullback. When the price hits this level, it will be short from there. The fair value gap should hold it. The heavy volume zone should hold it as well. Okay, this is a setup, a volume profile setup, which I call the volume accumulation setup because of heavy volumes accumulated before this strong move. Okay, so this is how you trade this. Now we simply wait for that pullback. Now let me switch over to my swing trading layout. This is it. My swing trading layout is always a daily time frame. So we are looking at the big picture, and here we are looking at the big picture of the euro dollar. So in here, there is a significant heavy volume zone, and from this heavy volume zone, rather strong sell-off occurred, right? By the way, this heavy volume zone is also the place where the heaviest volumes were traded throughout the whole year. It's a yearly point of control. If you look at this volume profile, this is the yearly volume profile, and the heaviest volumes were traded here. This is the yearly point of control, specifically this place. This is the yearly point of control, right? So anyways, that yearly point of control adds strength to that level. But main thing here is this heavy volume zone, which took place before this sell-off. My level that I want to trade from is this one, 1.1765. This is the beginning of that heavy volume zone. And not only that, but also you can notice that the price reacted to this level in here in the past. That means that this level was a support because of this strong reaction. And now when the price blew past it and moves below it, this support turned into a resistance, okay? This is a price action setup. And if you combine it with the volume profile setup, by that I mean this volume cluster, both those setups point to that same level, 1.1765. Okay, so that should work as a strong resistance. We just need to be patient and wait for the pullback, and if it occurs, then take a short from there. Okay, keep in mind that this is a swing trade, so we need to adjust the stop loss and take profit accordingly. So the stop will need to be behind a heavy volume zone, so it will be in here, and it is at 1835, which is 70 pips, right? And take profit should be at least with risk reward 1, so at least somewhere in here. Ideally more than risk reward 1, but this is the minimum. Okay, so this is the stop loss, this is the minimal take profit, and here is the trade entry. Now, if you guys are interested in learning more about volume profile trading, then you want to head over to my website. It is at traderdale.com, and if you click this button, Trading Course and Tools, then it will take you to this page. In here, you can check out my trading education and custom-made indicators. If you are interested in volume profile trading, then the volume profile pack is the right thing for you. All right, so thanks for watching the video. I'll be looking forward to seeing you next time, and until then, happy trading. Now, before I wrap the video up, I'd like to announce a winner of a contest we had last time. The prize of the contest were my custom-made volume profile and VWAP indicators for TradingView platform, and right now on your screen you see the name of the person who won in the contest. So congratulations to the winner, and what I'll do next is I'll do another contest for the next week. The only thing that you need to do to participate in this contest is leave a comment below this video, which I'll publish on YouTube, and next week I'll randomly pick one person to win this set of custom-made indicators. So that's about that. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll be looking forward to seeing you next time, and until then, happy trading!